Hello everyone, and welcome to my EastEnders Media News channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Spoilers for EastEnders ahead. Next week, Yolande Truman of EastEnders will bravely report Pastor Clayton to the church authorities. The audience is aware that earlier this month at the church fundraiser, Yolande was sexually attacked by Pastor Clayton. When it became apparent that this was not Pastor Clayton's first offense, the program deviated from its typical pattern for the terrifying sequences. It has already been announced that in a special episode featuring just the two of them, Yolande's partner Patrick will find out about her traumatic ordeal. Patrick will start to worry more and more about Yolande at the beginning of the week when Sonia discloses that she skipped a doctor's appointment that he was unaware of. Yolande's family will be worried about her behavior, which has changed noticeably, but when Denise tells Patrick that Pastor Clayton could be of assistance, things could get worse. Following her suggestion, Patrick confides in Pastor Clayton, who suggests that Yolande could not be feeling well. Yolande becomes enraged when Patrick informs her about Pastor Clayton's concerns during a heart-to-heart conversation. The one-hour episode, titled Yolande Struggles to Tell Patrick the Truth About What Happened, will premiere on Tuesday, May 7th. Yolande will eventually phone Elaine and ask her to tell Patrick the truth about what happened. Patrick is shell-shocked and Elaine gently explains what's occurred to him over the phone. Patrick tries to talk to Yolande, who has locked herself in the bathroom, while he tries to comprehend the news. Patrick goes to face Pastor Clayton when his rage gets the better of him, but Yolande stops him. After returning home, the pair talks about Yolande's experiences. At the conclusion of the show, Yolande consents to inform the church authorities about Pastor Clayton. Yolande insists on going alone, even though Patrick wishes to accompany her in reporting Pastor Clayton. Levi commends Yolande's bravery and offers to look into her complaint as soon as she tells him about Pastor Clayton's sexual assault. Patrick, however, is irritated by the slow pace of the procedure and is not delighted to learn that Levi has planned a meeting with his superiors the next week to discuss it. Patrick, unable to contain his rage, confronts Levi in the cafe and threatens to take matters into his own hands if he doesn't move forward. Later, Yolande steps in after Patrick confronts Pastor Clayton after spotting him posing at the community center. Yolande doesn't want Patrick to tangle with Pastor Clayton because she doesn't want him to get physically hurt, said Angela Winter, who plays Yolande, in reference to the scenes that will air next week. She has experienced Pastor Clayton's fury and is aware of his nasty nature. Although Patrick, an elderly gunner, will go in there believing he can beat the man, Pastor Clayton is a lot younger man and is stronger than him physically. Yolande aspires to live a lifetime with Patrick since she loves him so much. Without a doubt, if something happened to Patrick, it would be the end of her world. Release date of iPlayer: Thursday, May 2nd, 2024 at 6 o'clock. Thursday, May 2nd, 2024 at 19:30 on BBC One. When Yolande learns that Pastor Clayton and Chelsea are visiting the community center, she becomes concerned. Chelsea has to go, so she runs over there. Yolande's actions startle Chelsea and Levi as well, but she swiftly covers. Patrick is advised to schedule a doctor's visit for Yolande by Chelsea and Denise. Subsequently, Yolande cautions the pastor not to witness Jordan's baptism. Yolande's worry increases when the hob catches fire while she is preoccupied with prayer. Whitney and her family, meanwhile, are going to the Vic to meet a surprise guest who is there to see Johnny. In another scene, Anna learns from Eddie that Gloria's funeral was held yesterday. Spoilers for EastEnders ahead. Next week, EastEnders will present a unique two-hander in which Yolande and Patrick Truman will be the main characters in a moving story that centers on Yolande's horrific sexual assault. The actors who play Yolande and Patrick, Angela Winter and Rudolph Walker, have been confirmed by the BBC to appear in a special episode dedicated to their respective roles. In this episode, Patrick finds out that Pastor Clayton has been having sex with his partner. In this poignant episode, Yolande will finally talk to her boyfriend about the assault and all she has been holding inside for the previous few weeks. The talk will start a new and challenging journey for the marriage as Patrick tries to comprehend the terrible news and figure out how to help Yolande. Patrick will finally have answers for why Yolande has been struggling lately. Executive producer Chris Crenshaw of EastEnders has shared details about the upcoming special episode and complimented stars Winter and Walker on their strong performances. When you have a story that deserves time and space to explore, and you have talent like Angela Winter and Rudolph Walker, it felt only right to produce an EastEnders two-hander episode, he stated. Yolande and Patrick are having the hardest conversation of their lives, and having an episode devoted to them allows us to convey their narrative in a genuine and real way. I'm amazed with how well Angela and Rudolph performed, especially considering how difficult and delicate the material was. On Tuesday, May 7th, a special two-hander featuring Yolande and Patrick will air. In the past, Winter has expressed her belief in the significance of sharing Yolande's experience and noted that many victims of sexual abuse have been singled out by those in positions of authority or influence. There are many people who are being abused, and they are not able to speak up because those doing the abusing are in positions of power, she stated. When that occurs, many people choose not to speak up out of concern that they won't be believed, that they'll lose their standing or career, or that they're naive or embarrassing. I create tales as an actor, and I thought I might share this one to raise awareness of the problem. Cheryl was given the all-clear just a year ago after seeing physicians because she thought her illness might have returned. She revealed that she had back pain and said, "They looked into it. Although they had some difficulty obtaining my records, once they did, they discovered that all of the malignancy had been eradicated by the first treatment." Cheryl described her feelings at the time as being in a state of absolute shock and stunned to the core. "I was shocked to learn that the doctor was mentioning me." Even though she made every effort to maintain her optimism, it was difficult, particularly after her hopes of becoming a mother again were dashed, and she also experienced early menopause. Yes, Cheryl's husband expressed his own concerns by saying, "I thought I was going to lose her." Her tone of voice told me it was serious, and at the time, I associated the word cancer with death. The strongest, most amazing person I have ever met was how the 38-year-old characterized Cheryl. Regarding her other family members, Cheryl opted to mostly conceal her health issues. Thanks for watching if you like this video, so please don't forget to subscribe to my channel and don't miss any updates.